The outcome of the trial between Disney and DeSantis could have significant implications and consequences for both parties, as well as for Florida as a whole. For Disney, the trial is a matter of defending its First Amendment rights and its business interests. Disney claims that DeSantis violated its constitutional rights by retaliating against it for opposing a controversial law that banned the discussion of gender identity or sexual orientation in public schools up to third grade. Disney also argues that DeSantis unlawfully stripped it of control over a special district that covers Walt Disney World, which has been in place since 1967 and gives Disney autonomy over its operations, taxes, and services. If Disney wins the trial, it could restore its control over the district and challenge the validity of the law that it opposed. It could also seek damages from DeSantis and the state for violating its rights and contracts. This could help Disney protect its reputation, its brand, and its diverse workforce and customers from potential discrimination or harassment. It could also help Disney maintain its competitive edge and profitability in the tourism industry, which is vital for its global success. If Disney loses the trial, it could face serious challenges and risks for its future in Florida. It could lose its authority and influence over the district that covers Walt Disney World, which could affect its ability to manage its operations, taxes, and services efficiently and effectively. It could also face more interference and regulation from DeSantis and the state, which could limit its creative freedom and innovation. It could also suffer reputational damage and customer backlash for being associated with a law that many see as discriminatory or harmful to LGBTQ+ rights. For DeSantis, the trial is a matter of asserting his power and authority as the governor of Florida and a presidential candidate. DeSantis denies that he retaliated against Disney or violated its rights. He argues that he has legislative immunity from being sued for his role in crafting laws, and that he does not directly enforce the laws at issue. He also argues that he has the right to appoint the board members of the special district that covers Walt Disney World, and that the district cannot bind the state to transfer a portion of its sovereign authority to a private entity. If DeSantis wins the trial, he could strengthen his position and popularity as a conservative leader and a champion of parental rights and state sovereignty. He could also weaken Disney's influence and leverage in Florida, which could benefit his political allies and supporters in the tourism industry. He could also boost his chances of winning the presidential election in 2024 by appealing to his base and attracting more voters who share his views on social issues. If DeSantis loses the trial, he could face serious setbacks and challenges for his political career and ambitions. He could lose his credibility and legitimacy as a governor and a presidential candidate. He could also face legal consequences and liabilities for violating Disney's rights and contracts. He could also damage Florida's economy and tourism industry by alienating one of its biggest employers and attractions. He could also lose support and votes from moderates and independents who disagree with his stance on LGBTQ+ issues.